there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. Now the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10. Rivers now from the 50. And his throw is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers caught left side by Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Rivers. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rivers hands this one to Matt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Are going to get him. Down he goes. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got into the turf.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Derrick Henry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They go play action with Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here 1st and 10. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain.
Nice job. There utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 2 yards.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack on first down, Watson on the left side. This is Stills.
Watson's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Watson on third down. Finding Fouts complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson.
Darren Fells. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans can take the lead with an extra point.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Extra point.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Derrick Henry.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 32.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
37-yard line.
He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He's just going to get here. He throws it away. And now it's third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Jackson. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
On second down, Johnson looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they will take a knee here. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 10 points. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. Set to go on 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
Jackson.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
To Tyler Davis.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson will throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Cowboys, 20.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Again, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Brown on the tackle.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Let's go. You tighten up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down at 4. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. Prescott on 1st down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Big two-point conversion attempt still to come. To the air again, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No good. That keeps the score.
A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Ravens on 3rd down. They amazingly have not seen a 4th down yet. They've converted every time. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboy.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Jackson.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down.
Throwing now is Jackson. This one caught by Davis. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And Ingram hauls it in. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
second down. The offense gets ready to rock. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And right side, Henry's got it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Sold out there at the end with a dive to pick up the first.
Were you as surprised as I am that they actually ran the ball there?
Yeah, I thought they might throw it.
Me too, but instead, they went old-fashioned, ran the football, and he made that call correct with that dive at the end.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Vikings' 25-yard line.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 19. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 4 yards out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You've got a 14-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's second down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, it's Wentz. His throw incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey. And it's third down.
Up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Wentz to throw again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
The Eagles indeed snap. Wentz. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Shakes off the sack. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete to
25 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A 44-yard attempt.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This pass complete. Wins to Ertz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Now Wentz again. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 5.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the Feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Davis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Taken down at the 41.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The 30, past the 20, touchdown, Carolina. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.